The Lady Alicent Hightower, Your Grace.
My lady.
All my life,
My lady.
I have endeavoured to serve both my house and the realm.
Now, I'm fairly certain I can win these games, Lady Alicent. Having your favour.
And somehow none of it matters. A true queen counts the cost to her people. We are cast aside. Or hated. And yet you toil still in service to men.
Will you see the king tonight? I thought you might go to him. Offer him comfort.
In his chambers.
I was raised to believe there was an order to things.
If you wish it.
That there was security in following the path laid out for us.
I intend to marry the Lady Alicent Hightower.
Why do you destroy yourself?
I like to believe I'm still the Lady Alicent, but
none of it needs be this way in truth, Rhaenyra.
what anyone sees when they look at me now is the Queen.
How romantic it must be to get imprisoned in a castle and then to squeeze out to heirs.
Your father, your husband, your son. Rather I've been at peace that you moved about the board.
You'll have a scar.
And if Rhaenyra succeeds in war will follow, do you
If
understand?
Rhaenyra comes into power, your very life could be forfeit.
It was my sons who were attacked and forced to defend themselves. My son has lost an eye.
She could move to cut off any challenge to her succession.
The realm will not accept her, and to secure her claim, she'll have to put your children to the sword.
I must take Aegon's head. And I have to do it for all to see. You know this. However you may try to evade it, you know this.
You're no fool, and yet you choose not to see it.
There is a debt to be paid.
I've disgraced myself.
My dear wife,
He is your son, Viserys. Your blood. I shall have one of her son's eyes in return.
Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy. I've never seen that side of you, my daughter.
Alicent, stay with the king!
You are the challenge! You are the challenge, Aegon! Simply by living and breathing!
I even doubted its existence.
Gone too far.
It was an ugly thing, I regret it.
We play an ugly game.
What have I done but what was expected of me? Forever upholding the kingdom, the family, the law. Will you flout it all to do as you please?
Alicent, let her go!
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice? It's trampled under your pretty foot again.
Release the blade, Alicent.
And now you take my son's eye. And to even that you feel
And
entitled.
now, for the first time, I see that you have the determination to win it.
Now they see you as you are. I've been, I think, mistaken. I resented you, I think, for caring so little for any of it, for knowing what you wanted. I did not know what I wanted. I knew only what was expected of me. Why have you come here? Because I lost my way. Or rather, it was taken from me.
I made you Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. Would you have desired it otherwise?
How could I know? I wanted whatever you impressed upon me to want. You never stopped loving your mother, you know. He was very fond of me, and I of him, but she was the vision that sustained him. Even after she herself had slipped from his grasp, it was his love for her that kept him resolute in his choice of her.
And yet you believe he wavered at the end.
He told me he wished for Aegon to be king.
Aegon.
Aegon, second of his name, King of the Andals and the Rhoynar and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms,
It's a story.
and Protector
You
of
once
the
told me.
realm.
About Aegon the Conqueror.
You desire not to be free, but to make a window in the wall of your prison. I have been alone of late. I walked outside the walls of the city and I felt a weight lifted from me. I thought for the first time what I would choose, if not for the duty I put before all else.
Have you never imagined yourself on the Iron Throne?
Shall you cast your son down and rule alone?
No, I do not wish to rule, I wish to live. To be free of all this endless plotting and striving. The crown will pursue war and victory at any cost. But as for me, I would take my daughter and her child and leave it all behind.
Choose.
Do you love me?
We're both mothers. And we love our children.
Will you shrink from what you set out to do, or will you see it through and make your sacrifice? A son for a son.
I have neither weapon nor armour. My life itself is forfeit. I cast myself on the mercy of a friend who once loved me.
History will paint you a villain. A cold queen. Grasping for power and then defeated.
Let them think what they must. I am at last myself. With no ambition greater than to walk where I please and to breathe the open air. To die unremarked and unnoticed. And be free.
You speak as if from a distant dream.
I want to fly with you on Dragonback. See the great wonders across the narrow sea and eat only cake.
Come with me.
My part is here, whether I will or no. It was decided for me long ago.